Yo guys, it's your boy JGTV. Come on G, back with another video, and today is a new thing, Sunday sermons. Obviously, and this will be where every week or every other week, when I have something to say anyway and a topic to talk about, I'll come on here and share my opinions with you guys about it, and you guys can let me know in the comments what you think as well, or you can hit me up on my social media to discuss it further. Now, today's first topic is social media. Social media is a growing platform that people my age and my generation have actually grown up with till now, and it's got its pros and cons, but it's seeming like in recent times the cons are starting to outweigh the pros. Obviously the pros we know, we've got stuff like YouTube, Snapchat and Insta for people who maybe do music, or obviously YouTube as well to promote their stuff and get themselves out there, and it opens up more opportunities. But then there's also the cons. Now there's a lot of bad things going on from social media, and it's got a lot of negative effects. I recently watched this documentary called Social Dilemma. If you haven't watched it, make sure you go check it out. It's very good, and obviously it's very knowledge. You can gain a lot of knowledge from it about the whole social media as well. And I already was thinking this already, but it just made me have a further understanding of what I kind of already knew, and made me realize it's even worse than I actually thought. Like, they're not there to entertain us. They're there to literally learn about us, how we are as people, what we like, what we don't like, and then based on that information, it only provides us with the stuff that we like, so that we're always scrolling and we don't go off it. And basically how they get money is from, like, when you see ads pop up on your screen, or you're on Snapchat and then there's those random ads, like that's how they start getting their money from it. So it's like the social media is controlling us, but that's only if we let it. The thing is, we are in a position, especially on Snapchat and Instagram, where you can choose what you want to see, and obviously that is done by depending on who you follow or not. So one piece of advice I would give you guys is just make sure that you're not following too many negative pages, because humans, we see a lot of stuff but we don't think that we're seeing them, but subconsciously we are, and they're always running through our brains, and it might change how we think or how we act about certain things. So I'd always say just be careful with what you're looking at, or who you're following and stuff like that, just so that you're only taking in good stuff, because there's no need to add negativity to your life. Another thing I want to say is it's actually affecting a lot of people's mental health now. Instagram especially, obviously you see those guy models, those girl models who are very pretty, got very nice bodies and everything like that, and because we're on it so much and we're seeing that all the time, we think that's normal, but it's actually not. And in fact, a lot of the pictures or videos that you may see, they aren't even real. They're either photoshopped or edited, or certain things done to them to make the person look even better than they do. And obviously now people are thinking, oh, I need to look like that, or they start hating on themselves because, oh, I don't have that body, or I don't have that face. But obviously that's wrong. Like, we're all beautiful in our own way. You shouldn't be comparing yourself to different people. The same thing with careers. Like, a lot of people on social media will be nothing one day, the next day they're the biggest thing. And obviously people start comparing themselves, like, oh, I've been working for like 5 years now, I haven't got nowhere. They maybe might even give up on their dreams because they've seen somebody be successful overnight. But obviously, again, that's wrong. Like, everybody has their own journey, everybody's journey is different. Just because somebody else is successful in one day doesn't mean you should now give up after 5 years of hard work, because that means it was all for nothing. So obviously you guys just need to be careful. Obviously I've even been starting to just not be on it as much, and unfollowing certain accounts that I don't need to follow and everything like that, because it's obviously just bad information that I'm receiving constantly, and obviously it's not good for us, because in the long term it will affect us. So obviously that's why I just wanted to come on here to just make sure you guys are aware of this, see your opinions on it as well, because I know a lot of people personally who have started to, you know, kind of hate themselves because, you know, they're like, oh, I don't look like this person, I need to look like this, and then it results into some people doing it the unhealthy way. They might, you know, not be eating because they want to lose weight as quick as possible, but you know, that's not right. I'm an advocate for always saying, you know, go gym, be healthy or whatever and all that, because it's good. Health as well, if you've got to look after yourself, got to look after your body and your mind. But when you're doing it in an unhealthy way, that's where, you know, I start to get concerned, because it's like, because you've seen this and now, you know, you're acting like this certain way. And the thing is, sometimes people might not even think it's because they've been on social media. They just might think, oh, it's because they just don't like the way they look. But you only don't like the way you look because of what you've been seeing. But you just don't think about it like that. Because if you think about it, if everybody had the same body type you did, or same face you did, you wouldn't complain, because you'd be like, oh, that's normal, so I don't really need to, you know, change anything about it. So it's like, please guys, like, don't let social media affect you. Honestly, like, it's not worth it. It's half of the stuff on there isn't even real. You've just gotta just be you. If you wanna, you know, lose some weight, just make sure you're doing it the healthy way. You know, it's a process. It's not something that can happen so fast. So please just do it the right way. Search up what you need to do, what you need to eat, the best exercises to do in the gym and everything, so you're doing it in the right way. Because obviously I just want everybody to be happy, everybody to be well, you know. Please as well, one thing I'd say is don't go, or try not to go on social media as much. Like, start to cut down the time as well, because it honestly ain't good for you. And even me, I felt more, what's the word? I don't know, I just feel like more involved with life now that I've come off social media, because you realise that's not reality. Like, this is reality. The world is, you know, the real place. You shouldn't be focused on what's going on online, because there's a bunch of trolls there, people that just make accounts to bully other people, people that have fake photos, and people that, you know, you don't need to put yourself under that stress. So that's all I wanted to come here and say today. Obviously, please make sure you let me know your opinions on this whole situation as well. I would love to dive deeper into it with a few people. But yeah, man, it's been your boy JDTV. This has been the first Sunday sermon. Yeah, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. The support has been mad. Love always. Peace and love.
Woo. Straight up, I had a dream I was rich and I didn't want to wake up. I was on a beach with a natural thing and she didn't need makeup. I'm Donny Jones, I grew up broke, hoes in trainers. My suits never was tailored. Shit that they're saying I'm famous. I ain't got no plan B, plan A or not, and I'm anti.